Hello, guys. Good evening. I'm not going to be here long, but I wanted to come and announce to you guys something very, very, very important. And you guys definitely can. We're going back to the candle vigils, and somebody threw something really, really, really nasty at me. Really nasty. And it's because, I know exactly who it is. It's not anybody that I'm currently beefing with. Well, there's some people that are kind of connected that it may have something to do with. Here's the thing about my practice and the way that I am as a witch. Even if I have an issue with somebody, I don't take it upon myself to just throw something at them. If I have an issue with their practice, the way that they do things, I just don't get involved. I mind my own business. But everybody doesn't operate from that same principle. People go on their power trips. Um, and so somebody threw some nasty stuff at me, and somebody has been throwing nasty stuff at me. Really, oh man, it was really nasty this time. Whoever they are, I'm sure they're proud of their work. But it's time to put the spirit to rest. Whatever it was has been put to rest. There was that moment of clarity. And here we go. So I don't know if you guys remember, I was offering the vigils at the beginning of the year after the hellish year that I had last year. I started doing candle vigils, and they were amazing. But the thing of it was that I stopped because I thought that the coast was clear, but clearly it's not. Clearly it's not clear. I don't know why. It's two or three main people that somehow have an issue with me. I'm sure it's for the dumbest reasons. And so we're going back to the candle vigils, except this time there'll be white candles. And I just, I had that spirit to send stuff back to people, to send stuff back to people. And I just want to be rid of it. I just don't want to deal with it. I'm not going to mention any names, but there's a couple of practitioners on here throwing stuff at me. I don't expect for them to feel sorry for me because you can't kill me. You just make me stronger. So from now until further notice, I'm going to have a constant flame going. Everybody knows that my spells work. Everybody knows that I know what I'm doing, straight up and down. It's just that I don't be paying attention to people that are irrelevant to me. I don't know why there are practitioners on here that are very skilled. Very skilled, but not as skilled as me, because I tend to look at self before I look at anybody else. I have a couple of people on here that threw some stuff at me, and I had never thought about throwing anything at them. In fact, I actually enjoyed their content and was really, really disappointed. It was really, really disappointing to catch wind of that. So basically what a candle vigil will do is it will consistently, it's really the only surefire way of warding off really bad energy. You know, the other stuff works. Hot foot powder, the bindings that I do, to bind somebody from doing harm to you, but having a constant flame going is really important. And Spirit was showing me earlier that they have a constant flame going. So that's pretty much what we're going back to. For those of you that support me, that can see how much I'm being like just basically bullied and having disgusting, nasty things being thrown at me. So, hold on a second. Okay. What I do know is that they won't get away with it. And if I have to, we'll convert over to black candle vigils, but right now we're using white candles. I'm going to get some of the 9-day ones as well, because they do have them in the 9-day. I actually burned a black 14-day candle, but it was for a different intent. Somebody threw a couple of different intranquil spirits out there, and I don't know why people are playing around with intranquil spirits or why you would throw them at me for any reason. Not at me. They didn't hit me. It's yeah. So, and I know for a fact that it's a couple of practitioners that are on YouTube. And even some of them are throwing death magic. I can always tell because my tooth will start hurting. And my tooth don't never hurt. So, and it ain't all females, it's a couple of males. So, we'll just have to stay vigilant until this passes, because clearly, there's a lot of confused people out there. And I'm here to tell you, let me tell you, my mama should have named me Karma. She should have named me Karma, because I don't harm anybody. Somebody had went to somebody to do work on me to try to banish me, and out of Georgia. I'm not going to say who that was. People are literally, several different people were throwing stuff at me, and whatever. You know what? My haters are my motivators. So, whatever. I don't back down. I don't bow down for nobody. And I'm not intimidated by nobody. I swear to Goddess, I'm not. For what? First of all, my karma is good. And my conscience is clear. All right. And my relationship with God is pristine. So, if you guys want to do the candle vigil, you guys can contact me. If you are an existing client, the candle vigils are really good. I've noticed that a couple of people that I work with need it. Here's the thing about it is that, especially when it comes to other YouTube spiritualists, why can't YouTube spiritualists just come on here and do their thing and not focus on other people? And I'm not talking about who y'all think. I'm not even talking about this one person. I'm talking about this son of a gun got some power. And I'm talking about somebody that you ain't seen me beef with publicly. Okay? So this son of a gun got some power. But he ain't got nothing on me. Because I'm a good person. I don't deserve that. So, as y'all can see, a lot of the results of this person's workings were removed from my channel, from the other channel that I have. Okay. And you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. People are going to learn to stop playing around with it like that because you had no reason. I wish I could really, really confront this person, but I'm not. I'm not going to confront him. Okay. I will say that your ego done got the best of you, though. Okay. And I'm not even saying don't throw nothing at me because I got kids. No. I don't use my kids as bulletproof vests. Never. What I am saying is that you came at me, you threw something at me, and I want to say who you are, but I'm not because I don't have to do that. I run a small business. I have my clients. They are very consistent. I don't have these problems. Even with the people that I was beefing with before, never caused these kind of problems. So, if you want to sit up there and attack a woman that has never done anything to you, have at it. You'll be wasting your candles. And I will say that I can suggest that this person gets a cleanse, but I'm not going to be the one to cleanse them. Because this person's so dirty that he dry up the ocean. That's how dirty he is. So it's spiritual abuse at the end of the day, and it's weird. It's very, very weird to have complete strangers that you don't know throwing stuff at you and affecting the people around you. Like that ain't cool. That's not cool. And been doing it for years. Been doing it for years. And I ain't never done nothing to you. I ain't never trespassed on you. I ain't never sent none of my spirits to you. Never. And he probably watching it. He know who he is. Okay? I ain't never threw my spirits at you. Because my spirits is real gangster too. And I don't pull them out of my bag unless I really, really have to. I ain't trying to do no back and forth with nobody on here. And it's real narcissistic to throw your stuff at people and then come and be like, and I saw what that person was doing. It was pretty disgusting because I practice a very, very honest business. Okay. And I am an anointed one, which is why I always make out. I always make good. I always triumph and overcome. And I ain't even talking about who y'all think I'm talking about. You threw some really, really nasty stuff at me to the point where, you're about to cause a lot of harm, a lot of harm. And I ain't worrying about no sex tape. Trust me. Everybody has sex in their own way. So, and and I'm not talking to any of the people that I've been beefing with, you know. So that's just what it is. If you guys want to get in the candle vigil, you can. I know that for me, and I would suggest a lot of you to do it. I would suggest a lot of you to do it. And the reason why is because people, listen, as soon as the news announces any kind of recession, people start showing their fangs. Okay? People start acting cray-cray. People start going on the attack. So you ain't gonna catch me randomly getting mad or angry at nobody for no reason. You ain't gonna catch me randomly having a problem with somebody. You ain't gonna catch me doing that because I got this candle vigil going. So I don't, that ain't my personality anyway. If I got a bad spirit on me, I'ma know it. I'ma know it and I'ma get rid of it. So I don't never just come out attacking nobody. Okay? It's usually when I'm being provoked. But that was really, really disgusting what this person was doing. And I know exactly who you are. And if you just think that you can you can come up against me because I know who you are. And I ain't trying to dance with you. I ain't trying to, and it's a male. Like, I don't want to dance with you. You know what I'm saying? And so, I'm just not going to do it. I don't know what the obsession with me is. You know what I'm saying? It's insanity. It's real insanity for real. But, so that's just what it is. I'm going to have my candle vigil going. I don't care if I got to do it for a year, if I got to do it for 2 years, if I got to do it for 3 years. Okay. So it was a teachable moment for one of my students too, especially when you are doing work for people as well. That way, spirits that may come in through from the clients can automatically be, banished through time and through space. Like I said, I don't attack people. I could literally confront a couple of people about the way that they do their business practices, but for what? Because I feel like whatever, you know what I'm saying? If I feel like you ain't right, God gonna take care of you anyway. So I don't just throw up God or any deity just for the heck of it. Like, I do it because I truly have a belief in that God and in that God's power. Okay? So, it is what it is. I'm glad you had a nice laugh. I'm glad that that was all funny to you. And you've been doing it for the past 4 years. Yeah, you've been doing it for like the past 4 years, hard body, sitting back laughing because you need an exorcism. You got a demon inside of you. And I ain't gonna have no need to come at you or expose you because I don't need nothing from you. And all weekend, all week, my chest has been light as a feather. I have been light as a feather, stiff as a board. Not stiff as a board, but I've been light as a feather. So vigils are really important. I think as soon as stuff starts getting wacky, like, what is this wacky? What is this wackety whack, wiggity whack? What is this? Some wiggity whack. This is out the blue. Ooh, wiggity whack. Mm-hmm. Because when you throw stuff at somebody and them spirits get to, tricking everybody, technically it's not real. Technically, it's real because it's happening, but it's something that is being manipulated by some kind of baneful magic. And Jamila don't deserve that. Okay, Jamila don't deserve that. Hello, Ziana. Yeah, I don't deserve that. And everybody knows that YouTube is pretty much known for, like, you get a new practitioner or a reader on here and everybody's showing their fangs, and it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing to me because all of us are independent of one another. So I don't do stuff like that. Okay, because ain't nobody came out and said, ain't none of my clients came out and said that my spell don't work or didn't work within an appropriate time. Depends on the case. Seriously. Depends on the situation. So, and it's terrible. You know what I'm saying? But it's a part of the game. It's a part of the game on YouTube. And so, really to be honest with you, no harm, no foul, because you ain't gonna never cause no harm to me. And I know that for a fact. Okay. And some of these unfair patriarchal views, that's what this person is affected by, thinking, oh, she's just single mother. Hey, you know what? So was Mother Mary Magdalene, or Mother Mary. So was Jesus's mother. Jesus's mother was a single mother too. So whatever, whatever. Okay, straight up and down. Okay, so at the end of the day, we all have a right to be here, and to just sit up there and just attack people and treat people as if they are just pawns in your game is disgusting. And I run my company with ethics. I don't run my company like that. My company is ran with ethics. Okay. So anyway, you guys can visit the website and you'll see my candle vigils on there. You guys can let me know if you're interested, okay? So all that crap they've been sending, it's the candle vigils pretty much makes you untouchable, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Because what are you trying to touch people for anyway? What did anybody do to you? Nothing. So anyway, I'm going to smudge my house out, is what I'm about to do. So I gotta go. I will catch y'all later. Blessings.